enjoyed that match. It was crazy.
Oh, all right, let me switch them back real quick. Oh, no.
Is it backwards?
Is it? Oh. It is, though. Let me fix that
I got
really
you.
quick.
We got Tetris on platforms. Pikmon is just resetting him down there.
Peter going crazy.
Ooh. Oh, man, the meteor. No, we're good. We're good. Pivot grab from Samus running through.
All right, there we go.
All right, we all up to date.
All right, so Samus actually has a pretty hard time with this matchup, just because, like, dude, Game & Watch hits so hard, and floaties have such a hard time dealing with it. Like, that forward air would have killed him right there. He could have neutral air.
That
was
down air almost KO'd from the other side of the screen, for crying out loud.
Yeah, like, everything that Game & Watch does hits so hard, and Samus gets by a lot by like not taking the hard hits, taking the smaller, medium hits really, really well, and then surviving for a long time.
And not getting comboed into KO moves, which is the name of the game.
Yeah.
With Game & Watch.
Luckily, he's at a percentage right now where Peter really has to work with his up B combos in order to get the finishing hit, unless he catches them like right at the top. Ooh, that down tilt's gonna take him.
And if you decide to stay grounded because you don't want to get up B'd,
oh yeah,
you will always have to worry about that down tilt.
That down tilt, dude, that's like
it's a floaty nightmare, man.
People will complain about like Ivysaur's down tilt, but like there's no way. Oh, he didn't save his jump. Interesting. But missiles taking him out.
I think he tried to jump over a missile and ended up taking a homing one in the face and then ate the rest of them.
Oh, no. That's kind of the worst.
Oh, hey, there's that power shield you were talking about.
Yeah.
We did not see very much of that from Chief last game.
Yeah, which is, it's not really something that Chief focuses in on too much. Especially as like a Sheik player, like you don't really need to use your shield all that much. Like you're such a rushdown character that you pull shield like to get out of situations rather than keep certain combos going and whatnot. So
all right, good damage. I like the bacon and the nair from Chevy. The immediate response, even though Pikmon was nowhere near him, he knew the bacon was coming.
Mm-hmm. Just cut right through it, fall right through the bacon.
Yeah.
Tiny little charge shot.
Oh, man.
He sticks his foot into the torch. Hot foot.
Walking on
the
coals.
Indian hot foot.
Pikmon at mystical percent.
Mystical percent.
Yeah, dude, it's Project M 47%.
Okay.
Forget 69, man. It's a new thing. Making it happen.
Okay.
These up airs, up tilts.
He was definitely looking to come in with another up B right there, but he didn't have the angle. He didn't have the shot.
Yeah. Missile just barely scoping by him.
Yeah.
Oh, when did he switch to ice mode? Good lord.
He did it right at the beginning of the stock.
Okay.
Wow, and that meteor hit's going to take him out. Dude, Chevy's got quite the journey to go if he wants to get this one.
Oh my gosh, did he footstool him?
No. It looked like it. It looked like it for a minute there, yeah. It's just throwing out that charge shot. He doesn't care. At this point, like, some players may say, like, oh, man, he could totally have bucketed that. But it's like, CG's last stock on this one, like, he doesn't care about the bucket.
And he could have power shielded it, too. Like, you never know.
He's just throwing it out there. I think he's trying to get, like, another beat on Peter since he hasn't played him in a while. And Peter's, like, picked up his game quite a bit. Like, he's using bacon a whole lot more.
Yeah.
I think he's more patient with his combos. He's a lot better about using back air. But Chevy was doing a lot. Ooh, that down tilt is going to take him so far out there. He's going to be able to make it back.
Yeah, the what? Wow.
Yeah, there we go.
My nair was invincible. You were not.
Yeah.
It's the one thing about doing wall jumps, man. They're not invincible in this game. I'm surprised he lived that.
Yeah, I'm like, I really hope that doesn't kill, but I'm also surprised that it does not kill. Power shielding the missile right back at him.
Dude, getting stage plate. Oh god, you gotta be careful with that, dude.
Dude, that's what Chevy was actually doing a whole bunch against Peter. That was kind of winning him the matchup. Is that people were still figuring out how to edge guard Game & Watch, and Chevy was just like, dude, just tangible nair, catch him, and he'd get the stage spike.
Yep.
I'd give him so many games. He goes
Miss
for
with the first down tilt. Go for another.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Spot dash first. It's all right. I got another one right here.
Well, when Chevy's going for an it's like 18 frame grab. Like, oh my goodness.
That down tilt is going to come out much faster.
Yeah. I'm excited to see, like, I want to see this because it would be really intimidating is like a Game & Watch that down tilts you like perfectly at the edge of the down tilt on your shield and then recognizes that and then down tilts behind him and then down tilts in front and then just like does that back and forth and you're just like, I'm never rolling against Game & Watch ever again.
Everywhere.
It's like those Marths that do that, and you're just like, no,
Yeah.
no.
All right, this is clearly, I don't want to get down tilted anymore, the stage.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like the problem is that I feel that this is a really good Game & Watch stage too. So
He's going to live for a while, man.
yeah, and Game & Watch, like Game & Watch doesn't really have that big of a problem killing off the side. Luckily, like I say that, but that's all dependent on DI, and Chevy's pretty good at his DI game. So
And when it's not stale, Game & Watch's down tilt is still going to KO at like 120, 130, and Samus's do live up the high. Oh, jeez.
that was super dangerous right there.
I was nervous. I think if he had just held ledge, Pikmon would have been dead.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. He got a little nervous to get out of the way there because Pikmon still could have thrown out an attack.
Whoa.
But, yeah, he was a bit too eager.
Today I learned that you cannot crouch below Samus's dash grab as Game & Watch.
No, you cannot.
Ooh, the stage spike.
Wow, he manages to pop a second nair out there in time. Just hold that ledge.
Nice!
Good move. Okay, that's close. That was close.
Great use of nair.
Yeah.
All of them can. You can.
Wow, he crouches underneath it. So that's one of the things about the charge shot is that the charge shot is not as big as the graphic. So if it can like skim right on by you, even though it doesn't look like it's skimming on by you.
Yeah. I'm liking, I like that Chevy's using more of the Zaire instead of the grab.
Yes, the Zaire is super good. There's like, I don't see too many Samuses in particular, but Samuses that are making good use of the Zaire, they have a lot easier time with a lot of different characters, I feel. Just because that they have like this huge advantage in the neutral game. It's so good. It can power through like Mario's projectiles. It can power through Luigi's projectiles.
Yep.
Like it keeps a lot of characters out. Like it's very good. He gets caught at the beginning of that. Yeah, he's at the percentage where
Jeez,
forward air is going to slaughter him.
That was like 3 nairs that got punished for 3 different reasons. It's,
Yeah.
Even though it's a good move, you got to be careful about how much you use it and where you place it.
Yeah.
It does extend her hurt box so far forward that she'll get clipped by so many things, especially with all the disjoint that Game & Watch has.
And I think the hitbox only covers like right up until her ankle.
Yeah.
So she doesn't even really like, it's not as disjointed as she would want it to be. It's like disjointed below her.
Yeah.
That's the big thing, is like right on top of her knee is a big fat hitbox.
That's where the strong hit is too, right?
Yeah.
Or, well, yeah.
Yeah, at the beginning. But yeah, that's where you want it.
Oof, good forward airs.
Yeah, clipping him, keeping him out there. What he really wants is like a couple back airs, and I think Peter's gonna have to start pulling out some hammers here. He's not really having the opportunities for it though. Ooh, that up smash is gonna get him. That's one of the things that I've noticed about Game & Watches, especially in Washington State. They're not pulling hammer nearly as much anymore. Like we're kind of used to those confirmed setups, so we're getting out of those DI traps.
And Pikmon really has not gotten that many 9s today.
Yeah.
Even in the Game & Watch Ditto that we saw earlier, there was there was like 1 9 and it missed.
Yeah. Of course, that's like, I have to say, most of the time that's because they're not popping forward B all that much compared to like when we see a bunch of 9s.
Yeah.
He's not dead.
Yeah,
These
man.
two are staying alive forever. We're almost halfway through the time on this match, and it's like kind of halfway through this match.
There's a lot more camping going on this time around.
Yeah, which is kind of good. Like it's good to see these two kind of figure themselves out. Okay, Peter, you need to grab him. You need to grab him when you have that opportunity. He keeps like running up and then not doing anything, or just
or running into the grab as it's going out. He's run into
Yeah.
like 3 tethers this game.
Yeah.
And he's got good follow-ups off of grab, even against Samus.
Oh, absolutely. Like down throw, if he's not teching, then it's a free kill shot. And then like up throw is free kill shot as well. Like
Yep.
he really needs these grabs.
Jeez,
That back throw is gonna get him. So it looks like Chevy's taking a big lead here.
Yeah, that back air is so strong.
I don't.
Clip him.
I'm sorry, I don't want to say anything though, because like Peter's super infamous for being like, well, 1 combo into 9 and we got a game again. So,
Yep.
yeah. Or he pulls like a 7 at a really bad time. Oh man.
I don't know what he was going for with the down air, like to try and reset the situation, maybe
Yeah.
pop him up a little bit.
From my understanding, I think there was a 9, but he just blew it right there on the ledge. From my understanding of that situation is that he actually ran too far off to the left. Wow, that's gonna take him off the top. Game & Watch, you are so light.
Yeah.
He was
had
running.
good DI the first time, but not on that second one.
Yeah. He was running off that to the left, and then he accidentally got off the platform, and he was trying to short hop down air, but because he was already off platform, he used the second hop, which was a little bit higher, so he missed with the down
dude,
air.
just like we were saying earlier, you gotta be careful with that, dude.
Okay, so we're going to Green Hill Zone.
For anyone who has troubles with Samus's air, just remember that you can crouch cancel it, as we just saw.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
it's at low percents, you can just get underneath it.
And she doesn't, like, it's not as it used to be when she first had it. If you crouch cancel it, like, you actually have some time to punish her. Like, I'm a Bowser player, and I know I have enough time that if you mess up this air and you do it too early, I get the dash grab, and that's bad times. So figuring that stuff out. You can also shield it and wave dash in against Samus.
Yeah.
And that usually causes Samus to just panic and up B or roll, and you can punish that pretty hard.
Yeah, just go back into your shield again.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like. He read that he was going to go through the platform there, but wow.
That forward tilt Peter with the bad DI on that one. I'm going to have to call that one bad DI.
I think he was expecting an up smash or
Yeah.
something. Are we in ice mode?
Wow. That's going to take him out. Dude, like two really, really stretch kills right there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, sneaking through that combo with the crawl attack. Speed boost off that morph ball.
Wow, the forwarder came out and he was able to stuff out back air. You rarely see that kind of thing happen.
Yeah. Game & Watch's back air is really hard to beat out in general, especially if it's already out. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, if he doesn't have it out yet and I know he's going to do it, I can pop something else out and I might be able to catch him. But once it's out, like, oof, you don't want to challenge that.
Yeah, I have not seen a lot of uppy combos either, like uppy to nairs. Chevy's been having really good DI and smash DI on all of them.
Yeah, most of the time where, like, Peter's kind of starting to, I would say, revert or, revert to up B combos. Samus is no longer at percentages where he can really capitalize on it. And, like, I keep seeing him, like, kind of get a setup and, like, oh, this is where the kill shot should be because he landed an up B. Samus is high percentage. But then Samus just pops out of range. And Peter's just not able to get those shots in. I think that's also why we haven't seen a lot of forward B out of him either, because he's just not getting those, like...
The guaranteed stuff.
Yeah, he's not getting the spacing that he needs.
I don't think Pikmon wants to go for just raw nines. Oh,
That
worked. That worked on Bladewise earlier.
Yeah, that was admirable. That was very.
He was just
very
a
interesting.
slightly higher percent, so he went a little bit higher.
Yeah, overall I believe he was safe from that, but I think if Chevy was sleeping a little bit and he was like, nah, I'm actually gonna put this as part of nice. He uses the DAC to get in there in time. If Chevy was sleeping a little bit and thinking like, nah, I'll just pop a late nair, then yeah, that could have been problems. Ooh, really eager.
Oh, the meter.
But Game & Watch gets his up B right back after he takes that down air. So he is not done. But that was very advantageous play. Wow, that forward smash almost getting him. Actually got him. He burned his second jump. Oh my goodness. Dude, we got a game again. That was quick.
Chevy's got to be so careful getting back on stage.
Yeah, that air dodge and then late tether grab. I was like, ooh, come on, make sure you're grabbing.
And he's just still at the ledge, man.
Going for that throw. That grab, that was unfortunate. Oh, man, that almost did him out, but Peter got a little too hesitant.
I think he tried to read a different type of DI when he jumped back to get the forward air. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
That's because that's the appropriate DI. If you take the Game & Watch up B near the top and you get that the smaller hitbox on it, you want a DI in towards him, so he's reading that. That up air is actually going to do it. My goodness.
No waiting for the nair. Just get that up air out fast.
That up air's got him that time, yeah.
Floaties are going to die off the top, man.
All right. Going into game 4. Where are they going to go, man? I almost feel like they're going to go WarioWare.
I feel like if I was... why not?
If I was Chevy, I'd go WarioWare. I'm not going to lie. Chevy's got some great platform movement. Okay.
FD?
Yeah. I can kind of see that. He's got no platforms that he can get chased around on.
Keep the camping game up.
Yeah.
No room.
He's getting his missiles power shielded back at him, and I don't think he's getting much work done with the missiles. So this might be a better choice.
True.
But I'm still gonna stick with WarioWare. You might die earlier, but so does Game & Watch. And if he's having problems getting his kill shots off on you, which is something that even we've noticed, you should try and take advantage of that, even though it's a hard stage. But Chevy's really good on it. I've seen so much great movement from him on that stage. I would have really liked to see him take that. Torch is gonna get him.
Yeah, if you can spot dodge the grapple, you get pretty much any smash attack you want.
Yeah, Samus is. I'm not sure if it's the worst grab in the game, but it really does feel like it from time to time. Just because even the follow-ups, they have to that. Peter. Peter, we really need to have a talk about your DI. But
she can get an aerial off of down throw.
Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're DIing out, like she has to reach with her neutral air.
Yeah. That's like her worst punish off of down throw.
Yeah, and so that's why I was like, Peter DI'd straight into him, and I was like, oh, this is a great example for it. Never mind, because Peter's doing this.
Don't give him the up smash, dude.
Yeah, don't let him have that.
Or the up tilt, which is doing some work.
Up tilt is really good. Chevy, you really need to be way more aggressive with that. You need to get, when he gives you that much space, you really need to take ledge.
Yep, grab ledge, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pro strat.
Oh, yeah.
Zaire showing some abuse at the end.
Trying to get that taser hit right up the...
Yeah, Chevy just wants to keep him away, man.
Oh, okay, the missile did come out. I was looking at that like, well, where did that explosion come from?
Yeah. He got it so low to the ground.
Yeah.
He barely even saw the animation.
He got a shield out in time before the explosion came out. That was,
oh, man, that's rough.
Oh, that nair's going to get him.
That uppie was not safe, dude. All of that happened because he tried to uppie out of shield.
Yeah. That's one of Samus's best pressure releases, but also at the same time, you got to be smart about it.
And there's no platforms for him to edge cancel it onto or fake out where he's going to go. So it's going to be a much less reliable option.
He's got to go to ledge.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that he has. And he gets power shielded. Peter feeling himself on this one. He's been really good about those power shields this game in general.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like the bucket so that he didn't get turned around.
Very interesting. And there's a potential for, I guess, a charge shot, but not really. I thought maybe he was going to go for a hammer because of that very strange situation that just happened right there.
But he just used a 3, and he's got an odd on deck. So 7-5-9-1. What's going to be?
Oof. If we had shockbound here, he'd tell us. It's going to keep popping out that nair and try and take him out.
We don't tech those. We really don't
that's
tech those.
That's what I was saying. Oh my gosh, I thought he was going to chase him and get that kill. As I was saying, yeah, that works. And Peter is not getting his techs at all. Wow, neutral B is going to get him.
Now, I'm going to just say, Samus has got to look out for a down tilt right about now.
Oh, yeah.
I know that, the uppy up air is going to be a problem, but, oh, wow.
He manages to crouch cancel that one, really well. It's smash DI crouch cancel.
Yeah. Up throw.
He's coming up quick with that. That was good.
Yeah.
Using that up B to...
I just looked over the shot. The box. Give him the box.
Slide that credit card. Chevy's got... Oh, man. I don't even really know how Chevy's going to get through this one, man.
I mean, he's on his tournament stock, dude. It's a rough look.
I'm trying to think of what a good Samus game plan would be. Yeah, see, even right there, he needs to stop going for throws. And,
why not put him off stage to try and get an edge guard or something like that?
Yeah. And one of the problems with that is that, because Samus has a problem, establishing stage control and holding down a spot, he's got to stay really mobile and stay away from Game & Watch for the most part if he wants to be able to, move him to a specific spot.
What?
Now they're just watching each other, just waiting for it. I think...
Standing still.
Yeah. The samurai taser.
What's
that? Yeah, there it is.
That's the punish. That is a good...
Does that combo have a name? I always called it the Bug Zapper.
I just call it point blank, man. I don't know. It's right in your face.
Yeah.
Bug Zapper, though. Looking like a moth.
Yeah, man. They DI bad. They DI up into that
so bright.
shiny light. Yeah, that shiny light. Look at his hand cannon. Oh, man. Oh, bad light. There's another charge shot. Dude, Chevy might be turning this one out. But that down... Dude, that down tilt takes him so far. We got some people freaking out over here at Northwestern Majors. Where are you nerds at? This is the place to be. Ooh, and he rolls up. Super close right there.
Dude, another crouch cancel with or another down tilt's going to knock this out.
Yeah. He's...
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Jeez,
wow.
Man.
So was that looked like the jab missed because Game & Watch was pulling his head back, and then he actually up smashed the jab. That was ridiculous.
Getting him on the extended Hitbox, dude.
Oh, my God.
Good shit to Pikmon, taking out Chevy.
Yeah, that was quite the set. Quite the set. Lots of hype going on in these
Got some FGC stuff going on outside.